starting. There you are. You look
Let's
so
try not
tiny.
to be short.
Sorry, we've been out of contact for a few days. But we, Lisa wanted to make sure to tell her mom first and see her mom in person, so her mom wasn't so worried. But anyway, we were rounding up the end of day six. We were in Black Hills National Forest.
Like about 40 miles short of the
Checkpoint.
hotel and checkpoint.
Yeah. And Lisa we were on the windy roads, and Lisa...
I just lost it on a curve and broke my wrist. So that was the end of the race for me. And then Laura, of course, decided to end with me.
Yeah, I'm not going to go without her. Why do I keep I'm either squinting or big eyes. I don't know what's wrong with my face.
So anyways, I am going to have to see a surgeon, get it fixed and stuff. But so it sucks that we didn't get to finish, because that was like our whole goal through the whole thing, is just to finish. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Things happen, things happen on the road, and Lisa was geared up very well. We both had been having the gear. So she only got
that's
a scrape.
my road rash. That's all I got, is those little tiny scrapes in my arm. So all the equipment worked really well. All the gear was really good.
Yeah, her helmet, she did slide on her face a little bit, it seems like, according to her.
But, the helmet took it.
The helmet
as you can
did
see,
its job.
No scrapes on me.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, so we're in the curves, and things just happen. And, that's all that happened. But I keep saying I'm just glad didn't get hurt any worse. And I think about all the days that we went through before that. I mean, we rode 500 days and thunderstorms and lightning storms. And we had
heavy wind. We went through gravel and dirt, and I lost it on a paved corner. So on a dry afternoon. So I don't know.
Yeah,
it just happened.
Things happen. But the thing is, with the Cannonballers, they're all so sweet and helpful.
Brian Gomez pulled over and
helped
me get my equipment together. My radio was in the middle of the street and brought it over to me so I could let Laura know that I was on the side of the road.
Yeah, because I was in the front because I was navigating with the GPS and stuff. So then when I got to a stop sign, she was not with me, and I'm like,
and we were totally out of range of cell phones.
No cell phone range.
Another couple in a car pulled over to help me, and they were like, "We're going to go drive up to where there's a signal, and we'll call for help." Mm-hmm. So everyone was super helpful.
Yeah.
And then Eric and Cletha, Eric stayed up to the middle of the night helping to secure our bikes when he had an extremely hard 500-mile off-road day the next day. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate him taking care of that.
Yeah. It was hard because Lisa had to go off on the ambulance, and I wanted to be with her, of course, but our bikes were sitting there in the middle of nowhere. Had to contact Beth and her boys, and they had a very hard time finding us because we're in the middle of nowhere with a signal. And middle of nowhere, it was real nice. It was like 4,000 foot elevation. We're in the middle of Black Hills Forest, but
it was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
There's no signal.
Yeah, it was a good place to get stuck, I guess. But so they eventually found me, and then loaded up the bikes. And then just as we finished loading up the bikes, it had started a rainstorm and thunderstorming, of course. And Beth and I were standing there checking, making sure everything was secure, and we hear. And we turn around, and that same corner, a guy had come around on his little scooter, his Vespa, and slid out, and his front fender was ripped off. So Beth and I ran up there and helped him out, and he was okay. So I was like, at that point, we moved his bike out of the way safely, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "I'm totally fine." I'm like, "Good," because I got to go to the hospital, find Lisa, and make sure she's okay. And our end of day was supposed to be in Hot Springs, South Dakota. But the ambulance had taken her to Rapid City, South Dakota.
Lots of my progress there.
So we were in Rapid City at the hospital, and it just ended up being it was best to just stay in Rapid City. There was a hotel across the street. We just stayed the night, and then ended up getting airplane tickets home yesterday, Sunday, because her injury is such that she's probably going to need surgery. So now we've got, orthopedic appointments and stuff we got to take care of. So, I keep telling Lisa I'm just glad that she wasn't hurt any worse. And I just am thankful for all the days and the people that we met and all the experiences we had up to that point.
It was an awesome experience.
Yeah, it was so fun. We
had so much fun. It was so beautiful. And, right into the rain, the wind, the lightning everywhere, tree branches coming down, power lines down.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah.
Up until I was bouncing on the side of the road.
Yeah, exactly. So seeing like New Hampshire and New York and Pennsylvania and just all these back roads, it was just amazing. But
Ohio.
yeah, but so we're sorry we kind of like, left everybody hanging, but we were just kind
needed
of
to tell my mom before she heard it from someone else or saw it
on Facebook. Yeah. So, but I think that's it. We just have to see Lisa's appointments through this week and get through it. But her bike wasn't damaged too much. It looks like it took most of it accident on the right side. So her right blinker is busted. Her windshield is busted. I'm going to post pictures on Facebook here too.
The crash bars really seem to protect the plastic well, so those worked.
Yeah, and then her muffler's kind of busted up. But
Plastic that surrounds the muffler got cracked up.
yeah, but also besides Eric and Cletha and all the other, some specific cannonballers that were really helpful. So Beth and her boys were our support crew and helping also the cannonballers and doing stuff. But Beth, she's trucking right along. She's still on the cannonball run with everybody, helping them with support and laundry and doing the bins.
Tireless all week long, just working to the late hours of the night, waking up in the morning, loading all those crates for everyone. She's just been awesome.
Yeah, and
her boys both.
Yeah, so she's finishing that out, and then their last day is Wednesday. Everybody gets into Eureka. What day is it? Monday. So on Wednesday, everybody finishes in Eureka. And then Beth is driving down from Eureka, bringing us our truck and trailer back with our bikes. Our bikes are on the trailer. And then Lisa can see the extent of the damage and get in her head of, where am I going to start fixing this girl, I'm sure. Because, as long as there's not a clutch, I know Lisa's, after her surgery, will be on a bike.
and literally, I was sitting on the side of the road with my broken wrist, trying to figure out if I could get my bike up and get back on it and at least finish the day.
Mm-hmm.
But after sitting there for a few minutes, my ribs really started hurting, and I knew that wasn't going to happen. But then in the hospital again, I was thinking, wonder if I can get back on my bike and finish the day.
Yeah.
Just really wanted to at least finish the day.
Yeah, but I'll post the x-rays, but there's no riding. She's very tired and it's very painful for her, but she's being very brave. She's only taken Tylenol, but essentially the fracture is in her wrist, and
it's a comminuted fracture of my left radius. It's not very stable, so they're definitely going to have to do surgery.
It essentially just pushed all your bones and smushed them all.
They all got kind of compacted in, and there's a lot of pieces involved.
Yeah, so that's why we need to see.
I'm right-handed, so that's a plus.
Yeah, so that's it. We wanted to update everybody. This was a very long post, but we do apologize that it took so long to get out, but that's what's going on. We're not going to stop writing. I'm sure Lisa,
no, I won't stop
once
writing.
her surgery's over, I can guarantee you she's going to be on her scooter riding with her cast.
About riding every night.
Yeah.
Even when at the hospital, I was doze off and dream about riding.
Yeah. So, but we're okay, and we're just gonna planning future adventures. So
it's
there
really,
you go.
I mean, we made it more than halfway across the country, and we'd never done a long ride before, so it was just awesome knowing that we were physically and mentally able to do that. Mm-hmm. And you don't even feel really very tired at the end of the day. I mean, you just feel like, what an awesome day! We saw so much.
Yeah, and energized almost, and we were so prepared, and we had everything. I mean, we were really coming to like really good like routine and stuff.
Yeah, getting a rhythm going.
Yeah. So, but it was a great experience. It won't be the end of it or the last of it. We're gonna have lots more adventures. So, Lisa's doing good. We'll keep you posted on how her surgery goes, and progress of that, and any other adventures we might have, because she's gonna be out of work for a while, and so maybe we're just gonna go.
Yeah, we got an annual national to the park pass.
Oh yeah, national
when we were
park
in the Badlands there in South Dakota, so we've got to use that, of course, right?
Yeah. So, but we'll keep you posted. So thank you everybody for your support and your concern, and those of you that knew. So that's it for now. We'll keep you posted. Thanks for everything.
Bye.
Bye.